Hello, my name's Costa and today I'll be reacting to North Macedonia's entry for Eurovision 2022. Today I'll be reacting to Circles by Andrea, which is North Macedonia's entry for Turin. This is the revamped version, it's the music video version. I did watch their so-called national final, which it was not. It was a public selection that was televised to some extent. But I haven't really adjusted to the revamped version, I will say. So I'm looking forward to kind of getting to this reaction and kind of talking through it. So I'm going to go straight in. I like that North Macedonia have given us a visual here. I think based on the presentation of the song initially, I was concerned. But this music video, we have styling. Don't necessarily love the hair choices, but we'll hope they won't bring those to Turin. But the styling that they've given her otherwise and the set design behind in terms of the locations they chose does fit the song. I think it's more of a nighttime song, so the choices to do it during the day is a bit of an interesting one. But kind of situating it in this kind of metropolis vibe in Skopje, very appropriate, I would think, with the song, considering she was really inspired by her time in New York and the music of Harlem. It feels authentic to her, and I'll keep using that word because she wrote the song and she felt the emotion. So I do see the connection between the artist and the song, which I think is a nice thing. The chorus is catchy. I think people will latch onto it. It's kind of simple, but it is repetitive in a good way. It doesn't necessarily give you levels, but it's not a hard song to engage with, I would say. This bridge is probably the biggest addition to the revamp, and I think it's a really good choice. It gives her some opportunity to showcase vocals and let the song breathe, because it is so repetitive. Just to kind of break up the structure, playing with that structure a bit, does give the song a bit of an oomph that it was missing. And then she brings it home in the kind of chorus. You get the point, you get the message. It's kind of on arrival, you understand it's a breakup song, but she's empowered. She's not super like down beyond repair. It feels accessible. Yeah, I think it's a very valiant attempt from North Macedonia. I think they've struggled in many years. Last year wasn't a great result for them, but they did stage that song well. You can't deny that. And I don't have this as a qualifier as it stands, but I don't think it's completely out of the running. I just think that the song doesn't feel super competitive. I don't see what people would necessarily be voting for. But I think it's a very open semi, so I would be willing to be surprised if they do stage it very well. I think the song is a hard one to stage, so I'm not super optimistic. But let's see. I know Andrea's like a pretty good singer, so that should at least be covered. Right, those are my thoughts on Circles. What do some of my colleagues at ESCXTRA have to say about the song?
I have to admit that Circles wasn't my favourite in North Macedonia's national selection, but it has actually grown on me massively, and the song itself has a really great message. Andrea is also able to deliver the power and the feeling that she incorporates into the lyrics of her song, and whilst it's not one of my favourites this year, I really do commend her for all of her efforts, and I'm excited to see what she brings to the stage in May in a few weeks.
This song is just kind of there for me. It's not necessarily bad, but it's just something I don't tend to listen to in my free time, and it feels like it kind of gets lost between other entries. However, I do think Andrea is very good live, so we will see what happens in Turin.
Right, that was our reaction. Do you like Circles? Let us know below. Like this video, subscribe to ESCXTRA on YouTube, and also follow us on our social media platforms at ESCXTRA on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok and Instagram, and have a great day. Thank you very much for watching.